Oh yeah, RealLifers, what's going on? This is Ethan with another video for you. So today I'm going to talk to you about a subject that a lot of English learners hate to talk about, and that's phrasal verbs.
Is this real life?
Alright guys, so just 5 more. The next one is jot down. This is a rather strange sounding one, jot down. But we use it a lot. So you jot down any notes or anything like this. It's generally a quick action. So jot down is the same as write down. So for example, if someone calls your house but they want to speak with someone else there, you might jot down a message real quick. You might jot down these phrasal verbs so that you don't forget them. Jot down. The next one is give up. Give up means quit. So maybe you say, learning English, all the grammar, the vocabulary, the phrasal verbs, it's just not very much fun. I think I'm going to give up. And I, of course, as your English teacher would say, no, don't give up. Just find ways to make it more fun. Alright, so the next one is something that you might hear a lot. It's run out of. So run out of something. What does this mean? It means when you finish something, when there's nothing left of something, you've run out of it. So, for example, this morning, I used the rest of the milk on my cereal, and so I ran out of milk. I'm going to have to go to the store and buy more. The next one is very common. It's got a lot of different meanings. It's go out. So, 2 very useful meanings for this is go out, like go out to eat, for example. You can just say, I don't feel like cooking tonight. I think I'll go out. And you can also use this to say that people are dating. So did you know that Tom is going out with Shirley? And then the very last one, this is one that we use all the time and that I've never found something that's quite the same in another language, in any of the other languages I've learned. This is hang out. So Justin and I actually did a whole video just on the term hang out. Let me just tell you real quick what its meaning is, and after I'll also link to it. So hang out means to do something either alone or with someone. That's about it. It's a very vague term. So you could call a friend and say, hey, what are you doing? They might tell you, oh, I'm just hanging out. So this is just a very vague way of saying that I'm not doing anything or I am doing something. You could be watching TV, you could be reading, you could be cooking, you're just hanging out. Or you could say, what did you do on Saturday? Oh, I was hanging out with Justin on Saturday. For example, that means I was doing something with Justin, I'm just not being specific as to what we were doing. Alright guys, so I'm going to highly recommend that you do something to remember these 15 new phrasal verbs that I've just taught you. For example, you might want to put them in Anki. I'll link here to an article that I wrote all about Anki, which is a great tool for memorizing things. And I'll also link to a video that I did on some tips for memorization. Remember that the most important thing for remembering these is to actually use them. So learn these, use them anytime that you get the chance to speak. These are going to help you sound a lot more like a native speaker. They're going to help you understand things better. And by learning phrasal verbs, it'll get easier to learn other phrasal verbs. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and we'll send you more. And if you have any comments, any other questions, just comment below. Alright guys, have a good one. I'll see you later.